Guaranteed rate field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And here it comes. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. And here is Brian De La Cruz. Just missed. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Sanchez.
First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's Bolton.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Upstairs.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
That one hooked foul. And a 1-1. And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. Way high.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
There's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's hard hit on the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning.
Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Braxton Garrett. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming and had some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So a man aboard. Here is Moncada. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. out of here. Luis Robert hits one out. His 16th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Andrew Vaughn now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one moves his feet.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and that liner got him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
2 outs, runner at first. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two outs. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And he almost won 1 more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
And now the lefty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Here on the south side, top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. That misses. 1-0.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Check swing, hit on the ground. Andrews. Now the throw to first on the run. Segura out in the play.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jonathan.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One, 2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We are tied 2-2. Back here on the south side. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sevy.
And here's the catcher, Sevy Zavala. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. And that one almost got him. Edge of the zone, called a strike. Now 1-2. Good eye right there. In the dirt. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Frazier. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Arias in his 4th year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering misses down and away.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
2-1 now. And that one upstairs. And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Zavala settles under it. Chopped out in front of the plate. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-2. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Out to short. Andrews tosses to first. That's out number 3. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Yoan Moncada. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Got it by him for the K. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking ball singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Luis Robert now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Foul ball. That one ripped. Back there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now back, first baseman, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Caught looking his first time up. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Shy Sox held in check here. They trail it 3-2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
In the air to left center. Robert moves under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zavala makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Slice the other way and foul. Next offering down in the dirt. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pitch. Line to left. And that's just foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go, bottom 4, digging in, Jake Berger.
The third baseman, Berger.
Garrett back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cooper makes the grab, 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Benintendi to the plate, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The 1-0. That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 2-1. And that one missing low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Inside corner for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting. The second
Romy
baseman,
Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox, and he's already singled in this game. And there's the strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, he had a pretty good
2
look
strikes.
at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Clearly that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 2-1. Sebi Zavala in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Late swing fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Fortes. Here comes a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now for the Marlins, Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Come on, turn the dump.
The pitch. Outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Let's do this, White Sox.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Marlins 5 and the White Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis trots over to his left, makes the grab after a long run. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number
Jackson
15.
Frazier steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Activity in the bullpen. Brian Hoeing preparing to come on if needed. Scott getting cranked up as well. And a pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Yoan Moncada. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, Andrew.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike. Now snap throw to first. Moncada back in on a dive. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Sox move closer on the solo homer. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Banks back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. In the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first, Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. That misses off the outside edge. Banks, a 6-1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Keep it on the ground. Turn two.
And the 1-0. And that's too high.
2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. That one missed. Next one off the plate inside. 3-0. There's a strike in there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In comes the run from second. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. In there safely. So 2 down. And now here is Jonathan Davis. In there for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Shoots a line drive single into right center. 1 run is in. Hops over the wall. And that's an automatic double.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Gregory Santos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Let's sit him down right here.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1. Man at second. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Davis around third. He will score, and it's 9-3.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Left field. Benintendi is there. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 9 and the White Sox 3. Number 33 on a pitch out of the pen here.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Jake Berger now at the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. And he deals.
Hey!
Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Benintendi, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside, ball 1. Missing inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. One, two now. That one ripped left field. Gone! A 2-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 9-5.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Elvis Andrus, the next to hit. First offering, misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. That one outside. And that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. There's a strike. Check swing, went around, and now 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2-2 now. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. This to center field. Davis under it. Brings it in for the third out. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
But my modes are right and my motor right, so I roll the dice. So I see.
Top of inning number 7, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Ball one, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. And there's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly. So even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Garrett Cooper. A strike on the outside edge.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Snap throw.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And the batter now, Joey Wendell. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Oh, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So digging in, Gene Segura. In there at the knees, strike one. First and second, 2 down. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jackson Frazier. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside. Right side. Sanchez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Smash to the left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to Chicago, the center fielder,
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Dylan Floro.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Andrew Vaughn will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. That's a base hit. Robert on his way around third.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Good bat ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
And here is Jake Berger. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 9-6.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the pitch. And ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins.
All right, White Sox.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second baseman, Luis.
And now Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is down low. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JT Jaguar. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jaguar.
Benintendi to start it. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Nope.
Check swing.
Ball 1.
No appeal. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now.
2-2 now.
And now it's filled up. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a ball.
Right-handed reliever. And a good eye there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next to hit, Sebi Zavala. Here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 9-9. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Bird. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Brian Hoeing gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jackson Frazier. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-0. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert up and throwing. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Davis under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. And here it comes. Just missed. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. Brian De La Cruz waits on deck. .3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, John Birdie. So up next, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here comes the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Gonzalez in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now here is Jesus Sanchez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock. Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Inside move to second. Birdie back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one missing low. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit. Birdie rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 10-9. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is that. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 10-9 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. A.J. Puck taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Stepping in, Luis Robert.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And he deals. And there's a ball. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
High fly ball, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Vaughn in the box, lays off for ball one. That's inside. And now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Jake Berger to bat next. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
One down, runner at first. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch just misses. That's to third. To second, that's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.